Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here and
Brad.
Dish Breaking Brad. So, it is October 29th, 2018. It is Monday afternoon at 4:38 p.m. And real quick before we get into, I have a quick Dollar Tree haul. I finished this great big painting, which is a 24 by 30. Very big, and the best way to show you guys is just to physically show you. This is the painting I just finished. Like that. It is acrylic. It is for sale on my Etsy page, which is the same name as this channel. So if you're interested, go over there and purchase it because it's up for adoption. It needs a new home. This took a long time to do. The canvas board itself is not cheap. And then, you know, just the talent stuff. I'll show you guys a little bit closer. You see all the water action there. There. This is titled, if you want to look for by title, Keyhole Retreat. So, while my husband is shaking stuff, can you go ahead and finish it so I can do this?
Okay.
He's trying to get himself something to drink. But anyway, I'm quite proud of it. And we still need to spray it, honey.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm proud of it. And move, Nixie. Lord, these animals lately.
Oh no.
They think they rule the roost lately.
Well, they know they're top of the food chain.
Well, I don't know. They're really kind of testing. You know, Missy. I'll get into that in a moment. Also, on my Etsy page, I did list my homemade incense and incense sticks. They come baker's dozen with a tag, of course. I have mulberry for right now, orange clove, and autumnal spice, which is kind of a spice blend of apples, cloves, cinnamon. You know, you get little hints of like pumpkin and stuff.
Are those the
Are
ones
you
you
done
burned?
rattling everything around in the whole tarnation?
Are those the ones you were burning the other day?
Yeah.
They smell good.
Yeah. And they're long lasting. These soaked for 2 weeks before I took them out, so they're very strong. Right, honey? Because I forgot about them. So, I'm going to, before I get into the rest of the stuff, I'm going to do a quick Dollar Tree haul. I got 2 packages of this tissue paper that I like to use for different things. So, got that. I got some more, got a couple more bottles of the Febreze, because when I compared the prices and stuff, it's just as cheap to make this really as it is to buy it as it is to make it. Let's see, that's all just my stuff. I got a couple more Carpet Fresh, and I got toilet bowl cleaner. I really love this kind. Usually I like the Lime Away, but they were out, so I got this kind this time. Whatever will cling to the sides of the bowl is what I like.
Yeah, they were really hammered.
Yeah, they were really, really hammered. And Brad got him some more. This is like Sensodyne. Works really well for him. And then more mouthwash. You didn't get that other kind, huh?
That other stuff is just...
Well, I don't care if you want to dump it out.
Yeah, that stuff is painful.
Is it?
That yellow, what is it, yellow kind
Yeah.
of? Yeah, that stuff's painful. And the green stuff didn't feel like it did anything.
And then I got some more. I put this in my big jug. So I got another thing of laundry detergent. That's why that's never empty, honey.
Yeah.
I got 3 more of these white vinegar. This is the best thing to use on any kind of pet stains. Pure white vinegar really takes it out. And then they were out of my Clorox cleanup, which I love. You guys know that. So I end up getting a couple of these. 1 or 2, I can't remember. I think maybe just 1. Anyway, I had a whole list of things that I needed there. And Brad can tell you it was a real quick in and out. Oh, there they are. So yeah, I knew I had one more thing. I got 2 bags of these. The Veggie Puff baked. These are really good. These are like the Cheetos kind of.
Yeah.
Have you ever had these kind before?
Not that brand, but
Yeah, but I mean, you haven't had the veggie ones. You've had the straws, and we've had the chip, but not the puffs. And then I got 2 bags of just the straws because they were out of pork rinds. So, and that concludes it. So, what's been going on with that over the weekend? Well, Brad had a really busy day at work Saturday. And Saturday night, what did we do? We just kind of hung out. Using my fan.
Was it Saturday night we went out to dinner?
Carol got us. No, that was Friday
Friday night. Yeah.
Saturday night. I can't remember. We made tacos. Yeah.
Yep.
You made tacos. I divided up meat and relabeled it, and then we refroze it. And I went in and painted some more. And then yesterday. Oh, and Saturday night I did ride the bike because I rode the bike while we were watching Supernatural. Remember?
Yep.
At least then I feel like I'm accomplishing something. And it's funny, you guys. You guys know I have fibromyalgia and I have, osteoarthritis pretty bad. It's genetic with my family. I can sit there and ride the pedaler for an hour. And yeah, it's somewhat painful. I mean, let's just be honest. But then I still have a lot of trouble walking some days. And it's just it's just what it is. I feel like I'm doing what I can. So, I mean, sometimes you feel a little defeated, but then I'm like, where would I be if I wasn't doing that? And this time of year, we're usually, anybody that has any kind of arthritis or immune deficiencies has, we're going to feel it. Because I also have primary immunodeficiency disease, and I have the common variable type. And that's nothing to be worried about. It's not contagious or anything. It's a milder form of the boy in the bubble, basically. Not that I really live my life that way. I can't live my life with everything in plastic. Brad does not like to be wearing a full body, you know what?
Brad?
Yeah. Remember when the doctor said that I should have everything wrapped in plastic? All the furniture and everything. Well, am I supposed to put you in a plastic hazmat suit? I was referring to that you didn't want to wear a full body condom.
Okay.
But I was trying to keep this, but okay, there I said it.
I thought you were talking about Missy on the...
No, you.
No.
But, anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's just, everybody's got something or some things, as we get older, if we're lucky enough to age older, I say. But anyway, yesterday, what did we do, sweetie?
Yesterday, laundry.
Laundry, because we were supposed to be having yesterday a chill day, right? We ended up doing laundry, and it was busy at the laundromat. And the reason we went to go do laundry there was because we have to do our bedding in a normal size washing machine and dryer because, you can't put the comforters and stuff in the there. So about once every month or a couple of months, we have to go take a whole bunch of it to the laundromat. It's no big deal, but we won't go on a Sunday again because, that's for people that are working and stuff, and it was really busy. And we only had, just a few machines that were still available. In fact, we only did part of it. Because Brad decided that he wanted to just be able to do our normal laundry, too. He said, because, I never complain about it because, after 9 months of it, let's just for once do the, and it was nice because you do miss stuff being soft, like the towels being soft from the dryer and stuff, but, it is what it is, and I'm not complaining at all. I love my little washing machine. It's a real lifesaver, basically like when you have an elderly dog who has accidents and stuff. We literally are using reversible wee pads just about anywhere that she sits or lays right now. It is what it is. Then, yeah, we went to Walmart and we got diapers and we got onesies. And then we got some more candy to make our gloves. And it was an epic fail. That dachshund dog, let me tell you, threw the biggest fit I have ever seen a dog throw in their entire life over wearing a diaper. And then CJ, our beagle, wore diapers, and it took her a little bit to get used to it, but she didn't throw a fit like that.
Not like Missy did.
Holy moly. I mean,
Yeah.
she tried to bite us. Then we got the onesies on. Well, no, the onesies were too small, so Brad went back to Walmart, and I started getting ready to get dinner together because I had a live show to do at 7 on Facebook, and get back, get her in it. Then you decide that she just can't walk or anything. Well, we do think that maybe it was just a little too tight on her, but she would put herself in timeout. I have never seen a dog put themselves in a corner with their nose in, and she's mad, and she's still mad at it. And she's not even wearing a diaper now. I'm like, fine, you win. You know, we can't wrangle her. I mean, you wouldn't think a little dog would be that hard to wrangle. But first of all, we don't want to hurt her. Yesterday we were trying to wrangle her down. She got a little bit of a bloody nose. We don't know how. But I will admit it, we're afraid. Because she's mad. And we got to sleep sometime. So, holy moly.
Yeah. She has attitude.
She has major attitude. So she's still mad at us. And,
I think she's more angry with you than with me.
I think so. I think she's plotting my death.
Probably.
You know. Here, let me move this for you, princess. Just lay down. Sit down. There you go. So anyway, that was fun. And then, what did we make for dinner last night, honey? Holy moly. Oh, because that's what we got. We had bought some boneless, skinless chicken breasts because Walmart was so hammered on their meat and stuff. I was going to get the hindquarters in the bag, like you and I like to do, Carol. They've been out for about a month now. So, ended up getting that, and we cut them into strips. So we used stuffing mix, and I put onion and bell pepper in it, and mushroom, and a can of cream of mushroom soup, a couple of eggs, and then, hot water, mix that all together, and then Brad cut the chicken breast into strips, laid it on top, and then with some more cream of mushroom soup, and baked it for an hour while I was doing my live show. And it was really good. And that also made like 5 TV dinners too, because then I put some, it's called the cauliflower blend, and it's got the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots in it. And so I put that on, I've got those divider containers and stuff. And so Brad really likes taking those for lunch. And then if we don't feel like cooking, we already have something made that's, not full of all the preservatives and everything. Well, okay, granted, the stuffing mix might have been, but you can't buy it cheaper, really. I mean, it's $1 a box, so,
And you and I still have the same issues, where granted it's been a lot of years since we've had kids at home, but you and I still once in a while have a tendency to cook meals big enough for like a family of 12.
Now, we have gotten better, like with cooking pasta, that we aren't cooking so much that, But my theory on this, too, is if I'm heating up an oven, I kind of basically want to fill it to capacity because I'm using the same amount of energy and costing me the same amount of money to heat this space. So why would I want to put just one small thing in it?
That makes sense.
So if I'm cooking, if I make a double batch of the chicken and stuffing, number one, it saves me time. It saves me money. And then, I get the TV dinners out of it, too. I won't freeze pasta that's cooked. It just never, for me, seems to unthaw well. You know, but, yeah, it works out well. I figure that, whatever we can do to make life easier. Because, you know, we be busy people. Like I said, between doing my crafts and then, you know, selling the jewelry and, everything, we're busy. And we put away a lot of laundry last night. Like I said, I went in and finished that painting, and then I listed the painting in the incense. Brad had gone to bed by that point in time. And then today, I packaged up orders. Well, last night while we're watching TV and stuff, I'm invoicing and all of that. You know, Brad's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm still working. You know, but all the orders were shipped today. And then we went to Dollar Tree, of course, and got a few things. And now we're just kind of, you still need to do that other lock.
Yep.
And then you got to do those, if you can do the filters on the 3 ACs, because they're just packed. And then, you know, we'll do whatever else. Is that okay?
That works for me.
Okay. So besides that, that's about all that's really going on. The thing that we're very excited about is we are working toward eventually, and it's going to take a while. It's going to take, you know, it's going to take quite a while. But Brad's going to get back into his woodworking. One of the things you guys don't really know about Brad is he used to do woodworking, and he was fantastic at it. He and his best friend at the time, and that's before he met me, used to do woodworking, and they were getting really, really kind of known for the woodworking, and then things happened, and his business partner, had some personal things happen in his life, his best friend, and kind of pulled out. And so, you know, Brad's going to get back into the woodworking, and we're working toward getting kind of our own, you know, business. Eventually, we'd like to get it where it's selling, you know, doing the artwork and the paint and the woodworking, and, you know, with the birdhouses. Some of them will have a natural finish, and some of them will be hand painted by me, you know, with different things. So that's what we're working toward, because he just cannot take the physical standing on his feet and working loads and stocking shelves, and, you know, it's heavy lifting those cases of, you know, with glass bottles and stuff, and there's no two-wheeler, and he's just in too much pain with the back and the hips, not to mention the feet. And you know, we need to start working toward other ways. I mean, we always have the income from his retirement, but, you know, if we can together make enough to make what he's making now, you know, then that's what we would do. And you know, right where we are right now is really a prime area for the arts and crafts. You're not too far away from the Georgia border or the other states' borders, really. And it isn't as, this is not as much of a tourist area as other parts of Florida.
But a lot of tourists pass through this.
A lot of tourists, and a lot of people, a lot of older people without kids and stuff, people that are looking for, you know. And they have a lot of vendor shows, craft shows. I wouldn't mind doing something like that if Brad and I were doing it together. You know, to sit there by myself is how I used to do it. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not that good with people. Brad is. So we're working toward that. Right, hon?
Mm-hmm.
Getting the word out, networking, that kind of stuff. We'll be taking steps toward doing these birdhouses and stuff. And that's just one of the things he's going to start doing. He used to do toy boxes. They used to do these teddy bear clocks, which are just gorgeous. And he designed them, and I still have the blanks from those. I'm glad I kept a blank of the male and the female. You know, and different stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to dream and to try, because, you know, that's all that we want. We just want enough income to be able to live, you know, semi-comfortably like everybody does, and spend more time together, you know. So anyway, that's all we got going on. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I hope you're having a good Monday. Brad he had been marinating. He bought, what was it you bought? A pork what?
A boneless pork loin.
Yeah,
or a half pork loin.
And then I cut part of it into pork steaks, and froze them, and then the other half he had me cut into strips, and he's been marinating in char siu, and he'll be cooking that in the oven. We'll make some rice, and then some kind of vegetables to go with it. Can you say that, honey? Vegetable.
I just caught that.
Yeah, and so we'll be doing that, and I gotta clean house. I gotta run this vacuum and stuff. It's looking wretched. You know, even if I don't get it done till he goes to bed or something, I don't know. But I don't know if he's gonna need help cleaning some of these fans and stuff.
No.
Okay.
What I'll probably do is set up the shop vac in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'll just pull the filters and take them back there.
Oh, okay. So
Suck 'em
yeah.
out.
You suck. I drove today, by the way. I want everybody to know that. I'm getting comfortable driving around here, and I think it's really important that you keep driving if at all possible. I know sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes just the simple upkeep on a vehicle just drains you, or, you know, it took me years and years. How many years was it I did not ever drive on an interstate?
Oh, God. Close to 10.
Yeah. I had an event happen where I hit some heavy fog when I was in Oregon. I thought I had surely probably killed the girls and I. And you could not even see the bumper in front of you. And it really traumatized me. And for a good 10 years, I could not do the interstate. And then I just kind of slowly baby steps and finally got where I could again. And then even here, I got where I'm kind of afraid to drive again because it'd been, you know, a couple years and stuff. And I've been driving more. And Brad said, what'd you say? I got my sea legs back?
No, I said you're driving like a local.
Oh, well, that's not very complimentary. I hope you did not mean that. I seen how these local drive. Holy crap.
You take it however you wish.
Oh, and my, this was a really good buy if you guys ever use this. This is the powdered peanut butter. You can get the PB2 or this is PB Fit. And for 2 tablespoons, it's 70 calories. It's got a third less calories. Oh, wait. I gotta read this so I am correct. Okay? Wait. It has 1/3 less calories than traditional peanut butter, and 87% less fat. And I just put a couple tablespoons in my shake in the morning. Got a really good flavor. You can also use this for baking. You can put it in your waffles. You can put it in oatmeal. You know, you can make peanut butter dips. I've done that. It's not too bad for, you know, dipping stuff in. I don't know if I would use it really for, you know, to make a sandwich out of or something. But it contains peanuts and this is all organic, this kind. Organic peanuts, organic coconut, palm sugar, and salt. It says contains peanuts and tree nuts, coconut. So anyway, this is a big 30-ounce one. It was a really good price. That's why I was going to tell you guys. It was $11.99, free shipping on Amazon, and not a paid sponsor. But last time I bought the 6.5, I think, ounce jar.
Oh, yeah, 6.5.
Okay. It was like $6.75. So this is a good deal. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Love you guys. You cherish your friendship so much. think you guys are awesome. And I just lost him. Let me pop you back up. There you are. Stop. You're weird.
I didn't say a
Say
word.
bye, Brad Heidi.
Bye, Brad Heidi.
Bye, guys.